I was watching Extras the other night, and they brought up what is the largest animal that you could kick to death? And I thought that was fairly interesting. Because remember, there's some animals that would beat you if you tried to kick them to death.
Right.
So you got to kick something large. What about for you, Fez?
I think I could kick a turkey to death.
Nothing bigger than a turkey? That's as big as you would go? Earl, what about you?
For me, it would probably be a dog.
You couldn't kick anything bigger than a dog?
Probably not. Not bigger than a dog.
And now this might be cheating by me saying this, but I honestly think if I had the time, I could kick a giraffe to death.
Oh.
They do not fight back. The legs, I'd shatter them. I'd break them. Then once I get them down, and I would have to, take it to the ground but I don't know whether you've ever been up next to a giraffe. They're thick.
Right.
And they almost have a head like a little horse up there.
Yeah, they do have stupid little heads.
But it's it's tiny compared to the rest of the body. I mean, the thing that kills you when you're next to a giraffe is how strong the neck is. It's not a stack of dimes. It goes on like a body for a long time, and then the head is pretty small compared to the rest of it. I'd kick out its legs, and once it went down, I'd have to kick its little head. But I do think I could kick a giraffe to death. I don't have to worry about it hurting me. Pitsy, have you thought about this at all?
Yeah, I think I could kick a seal to death, even though they're going to be hard to catch and it's going to be slippery.
Seal will bite you like a dog, though.
Yeah, that's why you need to get it from behind.
Yeah. So, I mean, my thing is, I don't think a giraffe will ever beat me. And by the way, I'm going in a fenced-in area. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that I could go out and kick a giraffe to death in Africa. I need it fenced in. Not too tight. I mean, it gets a chance to run around a little bit. But I would have the opportunity to go with it.
Well, the thing about your giraffe is their neck is very exposed. And I think that's an advantage for you.
Yeah, but I got to get up awful high to kick it.
Well, I was thinking maybe if you kicked it like once, maybe in the belly, and then he gets over.
You're not going to kick it in the belly. I need to break a leg to get it down.
Yeah,
and I'm not going to try to kick the neck to death. I'm going to have to go up for a headshot. But your way of acting like if I would come swinging in and then be able to kick it. Yeah, maybe I'd have a chance, but it seems exhausting.
But if he comes running at you, you can maybe do like a drop toe hold and then just get him down.
No, kicking. It's a straight kick.
No, I understand,
No, that's cheating. That's using a wrestling move to get somebody in there, and that's completely cheating. Why not go like this? Oh, all right, I'll take a buzzsaw, chop off its legs, and then kick it to death. Well, then forget it. I'll take on just about any animal.
You know who are very overrated?
By the way, I don't think I'm going to get beat in this.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
But you know who I think is very overrated and who I definitely could kick to death is a hippopotamus.
You're out of your mind, my friend.
I am not.
No way.
First of all, hippos kill more people every year than lions.
But
hippos are considered incredibly dangerous.
Yes, but not very alert, I don't think. And they'd be eating some swamp food. I kick them right in the stomach.
You're out of your mind.
Terrible balance.
I don't know what kind of damage you think you could do to a hippo's gut.
First of all, I think the thing is going to turn on you and kill you. I need somebody to back me up on this because I've read this before. Hippos kill more, I believe, than any other animal in Africa. They are feared.
Right.
Feared.
But not great balance.
Based on what? You're not going to knock it over.
Oh, yeah.
It's low to the ground, wide to the road.
Not very athletic. That's what I'm going by. A hippo is like the fat kid who used to get picked on, and I'm going to kick the hell out of that son of a bitch.
See, besides getting eaten by it, attacked by it, I don't think you're getting through that tough girth.
Here's Maddie. You're on Ron and Fez.
What's up, brother? I could probably dominate an ostrich just because of its inquisitive nature. Once he leans that neck in, I could probably snap that with a roundhouse.
No, because an ostrich kicks back. You could actually lose that fight. You want to fight something that really isn't going to be able to take you down. Sean, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, the hippo definitely kills more people in Africa because where it lives by fresh water.
Right.
Rivers and lakes, and there's no official stat, but there's tons of boating accidents because they fall asleep and they knock boats over.
And what do? They bite the people once they get them in the water?
I think they thrash them to death and they drown them too. It's just
good.
It's just a combination of things. So it's like you have a boat at night,
Well, you have to do this in the natural habitat.
That's fine.
You're going to be in the water and kick it?
Hell yeah.
Have you ever tried to kick anybody underwater? You're getting nothing.
It's not easy, but I'll train. And I'm glad that guy told me. Now I have some moral incentive.
Weeks, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's up, Ronnie?
Yeah.
Just want to agree with you that Dave's are mental for trying to kick hippopotamus.
Mental.
They are extremely dangerous. They're not alert, like you're saying. They're quite quick moving when they get going with thrash Dave alive.
I wouldn't even mind getting some YouTube hippo attacks, which I've never seen one. But I need to know how these things attack like this, how they fight. All right, here comes Pepper Hicks. He's going to have some information for us. Thank you, Pepper. It's exactly what I needed.
Yeah, the hippo can go so many different ways with the way it's going to kill somebody.
Africans regard hippos as the continent's most dangerous animal. Although accurate numbers are hard to come by, hippos kill more people each year than lions, elephants, buffaloes, leopards, and rhinos combined. Did I say leopards twice?
No.
Okay. Hippopods are led by dominant males, which weigh 6,000 pounds or more. It's like kicking a car to death. Females will live between 3,500 and 4,500. Well, here's interesting. What do you think the name hippopotamus means? The Greeks named it.
I have no idea.
River horse. That's the river horse.
Boy, they were a little off with that.
I don't know. I think it's perfect. That's the horse of the river. Spends most of the day in the water dozing.
See?
At night, hippos emerge and eat 100 pounds of vegetation and children. Hippos can be testy and brutal when it comes to defending their territory and their young. Oh, I forgot to tell you this. There is always going to be a baby that it thinks you're trying to get to. Hippos have trampled or gored people who strayed too near, dragged them in the lakes, tipped over their boats, and bitten off their heads.
Okay, well, biting off their head. And you just said that they doze a lot in the daytime, so I get an afternoon game.
Those things are far underwater. You're not going to get it. They sleep like 12 feet under. When it comes out is when it's all happening. Of course, I can kick anything to death while it's sleeping. It's cheating. Mark, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, I miss Fez. I would love to kick a fucking redhead to death.
All right, that's Dave. John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, I'm sorry, man. There's no way you could take a giraffe. They're like the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar of the animal kingdom. Lions don't even fuck with giraffes, dude. I'm sorry.
What is the problem?
Those humongous legs will huge power and leverage. They'll just knock your head off.
I've never heard of a giraffe attacking anything. Don't tell me I've never seen lions eating giraffe meat. I've seen it time and time again. I've found their carcasses.
Okay, well, you've traveled more than I have. I've seen crocodiles go after them because crocodiles are fearless, but lions...
Oh, and I'm filled with fear. All I'm saying is this. I'm going to break its legs with a kick. Then when it's down, I'm going to kick it in that tiny head. And again, I said I needed time. I didn't say I could beat one in 8 minutes. It's going to take a while.
Well, you've never...
look at a hippo skull. This is the skull that you're trying to kick.
I'm not going to try and... I'm not going for a jaw kick.
Look at those teeth.
Mr. B.
They are going to bite right through you.
That is the river horse.
I am going to kick him right over onto the ground, and then when he's on his back...
You are not going to kick over something
kick him in the belly.
That's 6,000 pounds. It doesn't happen. Why don't you go out and try to kick a car over? If I see you kick a car over, I'm going to say that you could kill a hippo. Why are there pictures of your chick with my caca every time I turn around?
I don't know, and I don't care for it.
That looks romantic. He looks better with her than you do.
Okay.
But you look better with Earl than anyone else. Salt and pepper, I like to call you. Dan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Dave, I just want to tell you that hippopotamuses, not only they're dangerous to humans, but lions and crocodiles know not to fuck with them. If a crocodile tries to attack them, will actually get snapped in half by that huge jaw.
That's just more of an indictment on lions. It just goes to show you that they're not all that. That they're not the kings of the jungle. I don't think it has anything to do with us.
Here's Pete. Pete, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron. I grew up in South Africa.
Me too.
And the reason why so many people get killed by these hippos, they drink the local beer, and the hippos graze at night, And these people go out at night, and then about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning when they walk back home, that's when they cross the path with these hippos, and that's when they get killed. That's the big reason.
So you're saying the main reason that they beat us in fights is because they're drunk? We're drunk.
Exactly. The native blacks, the Zulus and the Xhosas, they go out drinking on these buddies' farm. He walks back home at 5 in the morning, and that's when he gets killed. That's when the hippos are out there grazing.
All right, thank you. Here is JT. JT, you're on Ron and Fez.
What's up, boys? Hey, Ronnie, I got to agree with you and disagree with that last caller. I believe you could kick a freaking giraffe to death. Giraffe can't kick you. Its legs are too straight. They don't ever fucking bend.
Well, here's the thing about a giraffe. A giraffe is like a horse with a neck problem. It seems like you're next to a big horse. And then the neck takes off, so you're like, this has got to be something else. Then you get up to the top and you're dealing with a horse again. It is the weirdest fucking animal we ever had. And, well, there she is with Solera. So people are like, well, the reason why is because they were stretching so much that their necks grew. And I'm over like, over what period of time? How long do you got to stretch before your children are born with a 12-foot neck?
And why were trees so tall back then? I mean, there wasn't.
They weren't tall for anyone else. Other people were able to eat.
There wasn't any shrubs back then.
And forget that. Just eat some grass. Lean over and eat the grass.
That's what I don't understand about evolution. If, let's say, the giraffe's long neck is because he had to keep reaching higher and higher for leaves. All right, why didn't other animals have that same problem and their necks get straight? Why didn't evolution just go straight across the board?
Well, it does for some things. Like all animals have legs. They need to walk. Right?
Right.
So you can see that. They all developed their own legs. But other animals weren't eating the tops of these trees for whatever reason. But I'm not sure that at all anyway. But it's not like we all don't have things that we need.
Yeah.
Like all fish get gills, all mammals get lungs. So yeah, we all do that. Chris, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, I have to go with a crocodile or alligator, but you have to have a plan and sneak up on them when their mouths are closed, step on his mouth, and then kick him or smash his head with your other foot. And I
don't think you can do it.
Boot.
Because it's too big of a risk. There are other animals out there to kick to death that aren't going to bite you. And again,
you're the master, though.
I don't want anybody to get the idea that we're a bunch of people who go around kicking animals. This is an experiment that we got from Ricky Gervais. It's a philosophical question. You don't do these things. You just wonder to yourself, if I had to, what's the biggest animal I could kick to death? For instance, I know I could kick a shark to death if I got it up on a dock. But in the water, I'm never going to kick a shark to death forever. Probably not even if I had him in 2 feet of water. I really need him up on a dock. I'm probably up there for a good 2-3 hours. I need him to dry out a little bit and not feel so fighty. And the first thing I do is kick his eyes out, and then I go on from there.
Well, you're taking a lot of precautions.
I do what I have to do. I mean, you know, the fact that I'm going to fight a smart fight doesn't make me a coward. Makes me a thinker.
It doesn't seem like much of a challenge, though.
You're trying to kick a hippo over. It's not going to happen in a million years.
Seems like a kick to the gill on a shark would be pretty devastating. I mean, I know it's up on the dock and it's not breathing anyway, but it's such a loose part. It's almost like an entranceway already open.
You're going to be kicking you're not going to get one kick a shark to death. Not a great way. You're going to be kicking all day long.
You could get your foot caught in the gill.
Yeah, I would not go for the gill either.
That would be risky.
I'm looking for a headshot, maybe something up above the eye after I get done kicking the eyes out. But also, you're really going to be stretching for a long time before you get into something like this. Because you're going to be kicking in a manner that you've never kicked before. You're going to have to say, today I'm showing up to work. Today I am the king of kick.
Maybe you could get trained by a professional soccer player or something. Just repetitive kicking.
Here's Todd. Todd, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's up, buddies?
Yeah.
Hey, how about a manatee, man? Pretty docile.
I'd wrap them up in Santa Fe. Manatee, big enough, you get it on a dock, you're going to kick it to death. You're not going to kick something to death underwater. I don't think most of you guys have ever tried to kick anybody in a pool. You really don't come out well with this.
The manatee, I think, again, tough hide. I would wonder, if you have trouble getting through as you're kicking.
Headshot.
Yeah.
You're not going to try to, kick a spleen. Anything that you're really going to probably be able to do is going to be headshot. Gary, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ryan, listen, you got me a little concerned, bud. Just want to give you a little heads up. The zebra can be disemboweled by a giraffe. Now, I'm concerned about you.
All right, hold on. I didn't know zebras kick back. I didn't know giraffes kick back.
Oh, giraffes, that's their main defense mechanism.
Forget it, I'm out. I had no idea. I thought they were leaf eaters. I went out of my way, unlike to try to pick a leaf eater. I didn't know they were kickers.
They are kickers, bud. You're in big trouble.
No, anytime that you...
Answer your phone. Who is it?
I don't know. I don't recognize the number.
Hey, Breezy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I like to kick a three-toed sloth to death. They're really slow.
Thanks. Here is Blaine. Blaine, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, Ron, when you're preparing for one of these fights, you watch any film on them, or...?
Oh, I definitely would. I would want to know the way they dealt with predators, particularly kicking predators. What are their defenses? Are they able to defend themselves? I would love to fight something that couldn't defend itself. Like, obviously, I would love to kick a lion to death. It would be a baby lion, a newborn, but I wouldn't tell that later. I would just say, hey, I'd be drinking in a bar and go, hey, I ever tell you about the time I kicked a lion to death? And as the women, gather around and be like, yeah, it was scary, but I just kept kicking till someone bastard yells, how old was it? And that'll get me furious, because then I'm busted. Here's Lindsay. Lindsay, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys, I just want to let Dave know that a hippo is actually very agile in the water, so kicking a hippo to death in the water is a bad idea.
It's not going to happen. You can't kick a shad to death in the water.
Wait, why does it have to be in the water?
No, it doesn't. But you're the one who said you would, because it was dozing.
Right, well...
You don't even know the things that you say.
No, I do. But the thing is, if I could get him up onto dry land, then boom, I still have a chance.
Dan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
I kick a panda to death.
Panda.
I think a panda will fight back. I think a panda will come back after you.
Never heard of a panda in a fight before. Have you?
Yeah,
I thought I had. I thought they get kind of nasty.
Well, who do they fight?
Monkeys.
A panda and a monkey fight you've seen?
Yeah.
I want to see this.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
No, I saw it.
I don't even think they live near each other.
Oh, absolutely.
Pandas live in China, right?
Yes.
What monkeys are in China?
Oh, there's some Chinese monkeys there.
Stop it. Earl, do you know about this? Pandas ever have fights?
I've always seen them as very passive and very cuddly.
Like big teddy bears.
Yeah, and I've never seen them aggressive to where, you never heard of anybody getting clawed to death by a panda.
Yeah. Bill, you're on Ron and Fez.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
I think I'd kick an ex-executive to death.
Ron Zero Fez, 866 Ron Zero Fez. Here are Blake. Here's Blake. Blake, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, man. I saw this Discovery Channel thing where these guys were kayaking, and they went over to these hippos to try to pet them. The hippo grabbed this guy. He was all the way in his mouth, ripped off his leg and his arm, and he was lucky to get away, man.
Did he have the opportunity to kick?
No. I mean, his leg was all the way in his mouth.
If you go there attempting to pet, you deserve to what happens to you. But if the guy went over and kicked, missed, then was attacked, I'd like, hey, brother, you did your best. You came up short, but you did your best. Chris, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yo, Ronnie, they just, on last Tuesday, couple of kids in Lithuania were climbing into a giraffe cage, and the 1.3-ton animal flew into a rage and attacked the 3 student trespassers, putting one in the hospital. I'm worried about you.
Yeah, I might be pulling out of the giraffe thing. I honestly did not know. I thought they would just take it. I thought they would take the beat down, and it would just be a matter of, catching it, kicking it. I thought that was going to be the problem.
You've never seen footage of a giraffe turning back around and engaging in a fight at all.
And yet you told me you've seen this with a panda, and I know you haven't. I know you and Dave are lying about the panda fights.
No, I haven't seen it, but I've definitely heard of it. Absolutely.
Flea Man, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yep, I think I could kick a penguin to death pretty
Wait
easy.
a minute, is this Flea?
Yes.
Yeah, you got to be 21 to call, particularly now.
Do I have to be 21 to beat a...
Yes, I'm sorry, Flea. I can't have you on here. And also, I'd like to get something out there. You got to be 21 to post from now on. Yeah. What are the giant panda's natural enemies? You said monkeys.
Yes.
No.
Really?
The only predators of adult pandas seem to be humans. So, occasionally the cubs are attacked by jackals, leopards, but a leopard can actually beat a giant panda. But overall, they only seem to be attacked by humans. So, we've never as far as I know, we don't have anything of a panda in a fight. And since there's so few of them, no one's going to let anything attack a panda now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing we would have to be able to look for is a panda attacking a zookeeper.
All right, I wouldn't mind saying that. A panda attacking a zookeeper. But I need to see it before I'm going to believe it. Again, I didn't know that giraffes could fight. My hand to God. And I am pulled out of that. I've signed 0 contracts. And I'm going to fight something else now.
That's a shame. How about
what am I going to fight? I'm going to fight a baby chick. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fight a baby chick now. I had to come all the way back.
That seems all the way down, though.
Doesn't it?
It does.
Disappointment. That's what took me there. Disappointment. I'm disappointed today. All right, Ron and Fez show 866-RON-0-FEZ. 866-RON-0-FEZ. Earl, are we ready with the disclaimer?
Nope, not in yet. Not done yet.
I thought we were supposed to have it before we went off the air today.
I'm looking for it now, and it's still not there.
Make a call. Instead of hoping for magic, ask if the guys are going to get a chance to hear it. How long before Satellite of Love?
We have to just under 2 minutes.
So you got under 2 minutes to make this happen. Here's Ray. Ray, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, what kind of shoes you wearing? You wearing the cowboy boots or what?
I'm going steel tip construction boots. Same as I always do. I steel tip, and I don't worry about a thing. I have never felt as comfortable in my life as with steel tip boots. It just feels like nothing can go wrong, and if you need to, you're a kicker.
Well, there's certainly a big force around your foot, but I don't think they're very flexible.
Yeah, but if anything falls on you, you're more than safe. It's the steel tip that saves you. Here's Greg. Greg, you're on Ron and Fez.
How about a big purple dinosaur named Barney?
I don't know how you got through. Bobby, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Ronnie.
Yes, sir.
What about a flamingo? They've always got the one leg up in the air. You can just kick it out from under him and start stomping on him.
Well, yeah, flamingo would be easy enough. Flamingo, which they say are pink from the shrimp that they eat.
Oh, I can't believe that.
That's what they say when you're in Florida.
I think shrimp have more of a white color to them anyway.
Ever seen a flamingo outside of captivity?
No.
Flamingos are more white outside of captivity.
Huh.
Then you see them at places like all those drive-by Florida places. They feed them shrimp. They all turn pink for some reason.
Oh, that's weird.
I know. Very weird. Animals, there's nothing weirder. I could sit and look at animals forever. I'm an animal lover. That's why this thing of which is the biggest one you can kick to death actually got to me a little bit.